ESPN's new direct-to-consumer streaming service will be the new home of WWE premium live events starting in 2026. John Cena has denied being the one who pitched bringing Brock Lesnar back to WWE, and Logan Paul wants to return to Japan. What's up, wrestling fans? I'm Ben Allison here at Wrestling Republic, and I've got all the wrestling news that you need in the time that it takes for you to drink your morning coffee. Let's get into it. Starting in 2026, WWE's premium live events will no longer be on Peacock and will instead be on ESPN's brand new direct-to-consumer streaming service. And this is great news for WWE because this deal is worth $1.6 billion through the entirety of it, which is $325 million per year according to the Wall Street Journal. But the question is this good news for wrestling fans? And in terms of financially, it definitely is not, because it is now going to cost you $29.99 per month to watch WWE PLEs, or $300 per year. However, those of you who already have ESPN will be able to use this service for free through login authentication. It's important to note that this deal is only for the United States. Internationally, the premium live events will remain on Netflix, meaning it is significantly cheaper to be a WWE fan internationally compared to in America. One really interesting note about this is the tape library was not mentioned. Of course, we know that when Peacock and WWE agreed that streaming deal, the tape library came along with it. But based on the wording of their statement released today, it doesn't seem like that will be the case with ESPN. So this has led to speculation that perhaps the tape library still will be available to somebody if they want to get it. And I'm sure that Netflix will be very interested considering they have it internationally. Already, a lot of fans are bringing up concerns over the amount this costs. I mean, $30 a month is an incredible amount of money to have to pay just to watch what? One premium live event? Maybe some months, no premium live events. Especially when internationally it is so much cheaper in comparison. A lot of United States fans are not happy about this today. Personally, my opinion on the matter is short-term, this is a brilliant deal for WWE. The amount they are getting for it, over $1 billion, is incredible, and business-wise, obviously, it is a great deal. $300 and something million per year. But the question is this good long-term? Could this push away viewers, stop potential fans, stop perhaps a younger audience watching it? What do you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. John Cena has seemingly denied Triple H's claim that he was the one who wanted to bring Brock Lesnar back. Speaking to Adam's Apple in a street interview, John Cena said, "I've been saying the same thing for 25 years. They deal them, I play them." Now, this does completely contradict what Triple H said on the SummerSlam post-show, where he suggested it was John Cena who had handpicked Lesnar and wanted to face him before he retires. Personally, I am really not a fan of this, with Triple H passing the blame onto Cena and Cena passing it onto Triple H. Whoever's idea it was, just own up to it. Don't start passing the blame along. It makes you look like something's wrong. Like, it makes this entire Lesnar situation look even worse. The legendary Bret the Hitman Hart has slammed Gunther's wrestling style. In an interview on The Masked Man show, Bret Hart was asked about his thoughts on Gunther, and he said the best wrestling has to pretend to be real. That's what I did. I tried to make it look as real as possible. Contrary to that Gunther guy, who seems like a nice enough guy, but I hate wrestlers that hurt each other on purpose. Like chops. Who ever want to fight with a chop? What a waste of time. I have no respect for guys who hurt each other all the time. To me, it's just lazy wrestling when guys like Gunther, and I've told him this to his face, it's BS. And then, of course, at the end of the interview, had to put himself over just a little bit more by saying, "I've wrestled guys, and I've never hurt anybody." I'm a big Bret Hart guy. I've been a big fan of him for years and years and years. He's one of the best of all time, in my opinion. But this guy, I can't listen to his interviews anymore. I really can't. He just complains, and then puts himself over. On the same interview, he actually talked about the passing of Hulk Hogan. And of course, there's a lot of things you can say about Hogan, and you're justified to say them. But Bret Hart wasn't even complaining about those things. He was just saying how much of a better wrestler he was to Hogan. The man's just passed away. What are you doing? Talking about Hulk Hogan, his funeral was yesterday and was attended by Ric Flair, Kid Rock, Triple H, Vince McMahon, and Dennis Rodman, according to Ric Flair. Of course, Hogan passed away on July 24th after suffering a heart attack while secretly dealing with leukemia. Logan Paul has said that he is asked to be part of WWE's return to Japan. During the latest episode of Impulsive with Tiffany Stratton, Logan Paul has revealed that he has gone to Triple H and said to him, "Book me on that Japan trip, I want to go on it." Logan Paul has not actually returned to Japan since he famously recorded a dead body on his YouTube channel in 2017 in a video which was later taken down by YouTube and got him in a lot of trouble at the time. Last week, Triple H visited the White House and met Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is the Secretary of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services in the United States. Well, it turns out just a day later, his own niece, Zoe Hines, had a tryout with WWE. Hines has a history of playing softball at Boston College, along with other sports. All Elite Wrestling star and WWE legend Dustin Rhodes has announced that he will sadly have to undergo 2 knee replacement surgeries on August 21st. This was following his match against Kyle Fletcher on Collision, where he lost the TNT Championship to Fletcher. But he has clarified that thankfully this will not be the end of his career, and I for one am thrilled about that. He's been doing some great work in All Elite Wrestling, especially over the past few months. Really great moment at All in Texas to see him win that TNT title, but of course this injury is absolutely heartbreaking. 2 replacement knee surgeries, that is crazy work. But that does bring us to the end of today's news video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I will be back same time, same place tomorrow. Peace.